January is well underway, and we tend to see much higher motivation for health and fitness than we do towards the end of the year. Motivation is so much higher, and our social diaries tend to be a lot more quiet, so we can really dive into our new health and fitness regime. What we tend to see is a massive spike in activity, which is absolutely amazing. But where people tend to sort of miss or forget about is how are they resting and recovering from that increased demand that they're putting on their body. What tends to happen is niggles start to appear, people get injured, and generally we start to feel a little bit burnt out. Then what happens? We get demotivated, we fall off the wagon, and we end up back at the start. This doesn't have to be the way though. If you can regularly prioritise and schedule in some small little changes to enhance your rest and recovery, you'll tend to see that you're much more consistent across the year rather than sort of that peak and trough of going really hard and then falling off the wagon. I've got 5 top tips where I think you should start when you're looking at rest and recovery. First one, are you getting enough sleep? Are you going to bed early enough? And when you go to bed, are you doom scrolling on Instagram, social media, falling asleep with the TV, or are you going to bed after a nice bedtime routine, evening routine, whatever that is for you to help you feel ready to go to bed? Number 2 is, are you staying hydrated? Are you drinking enough water? We all know that we need to drink more water, but you will be surprised the effects that it has, not only on your energy levels, but on your performance as well, and how well you recover from your previous sessions. Number 3 is protein. Are you prioritising protein? We can get really sort of geeky around this in terms of how many grams you need to have depending on how much you weigh, but the most simple way is, are you getting protein with each meal throughout the day? Number 4 is, are you taking rest days? Now, this isn't something that everybody prioritises, because when our goal is to lose weight, get fitter, what we want to do is go to the gym every day. But sometimes a rest day is so much better than adding that extra gym session in, because it means when you come back to the gym after a rest day, you can work so much harder. And then finally, number 5 is, are you adding some sort of active recovery into your weekly schedule? This doesn't have to be anything crazy. It can be going for a short walk, jumping on a bike for low resistance, sort of just spinning the legs, or adding a short mobility routine into your daily sessions. Biggest thing with all of these is add one thing in at a time. Don't try and change everything all at once. Start with one, see how you get on, and just drip feed the rest of them in.